How do you run experiments in a way that doesn't create chaos?
That's a good one because there's a great story behind that. We couldn't afford the expensive software. I don't know if I can use name brands on the call, but there's a really expensive piece of software out there, 4 letters long, starts with a G, ends with a G. We couldn't afford that. And we had to go for this other piece of software that I
Huh.
found from a startup out of India and then negotiate a really good deal with those folks. And so technology is part of how I believe that you do that. Now we have AI, an amazing thing that is. Like, what a waste of time it was learning all that Rev Up shit because I could have just used AI. If I would have known that, would have saved me a whole bunch. And then constant learning, meeting folks like you over the years and not being afraid to ask questions and not being afraid to have people be critical of the things that you were doing, not be that landlord of, oh, I have all the answers. Being tech savvy and learning that you don't know what you don't know. So you're always looking for new things. And then that constant learning. My Saturday morning, if I'm at home in the hot tub, it's a couple hours with a cup of coffee and you're doing the podcasts and you're reading and you're trying to stay on top of something that you'll never be fully on top of. But I actually think that that's part of the fun.